Welcome to the Master Like the Pros program from SoundLikeThePros.com. My name is Brent McCullough, and I'm here to teach you every single thing you need to know to professionally master your music from home. So we're going to go ahead and get started today. I've got a rap track for y'all, actually. This is a local artist, Gavin G, and this is just a track that he sent me, and he wanted me to master it. He's actually hired me to master all of his songs for his records and stuff. So just some good experience, and I wanted to use one of his tracks today. It's a very simple mix. It's very straightforward, not too complex, so I figured it'd be a good one to start with so that y'all can get the hang of it. So I've already actually mastered the track, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the before and after, and then I'm going to show you exactly what I did to get it there. So here is what he sent me. This is the original track.
He got a sweet text from her last night, but you know he's not taking any time to reply to this. And I ain't too proud to tell you that I cry sometimes. I cry sometimes about it. And girl, I know it hurt.
So it's a pretty balanced mix, pretty good, and we just want to enhance that. We want to make it better. So this is what I sent back to him.
He got a sweet text from her last night, but you know he's not taking any time to reply to this. And I ain't. Now you walk around and I can tell you on the was perfect. She said, Gavin, I missed.
So that looks pretty good. You can see it start moving. And let's play with the range. And that's just going to enhance the track a little bit. It's going to take out some of that mud, and it's going to clear out the mid area. And we've still got the warmth down here. We've still got the sub down here, and we've still got the nice top end up here. So we're not really affecting any of that. We're just wanting to target this sort of frequency area right here. And then I just added a tiny. So this is without it. And listen to the entire track as a whole. You'll hear it start working with the vocal. Whenever the vocal comes in, you'll hear just the instrumentation come down just a tiny bit, the tiniest bit. But it gives the effect that the tracks and the instruments and everything are really like moving with the vocal, which is in a subtle way, it's attractive to the listener, but in an extreme way, nothing really extreme is gonna help the listener. This is with this off.
Sometimes about it, and girl, I know it hurt. If this world was perfect, we can make it work, but I doubt it.
And this is with.
Sometimes about it, and girl, I know it hurt. If this world was perfect, we can make it work, but I doubt it. And I ain't too proud to tell you that I cry sometimes. I cry sometimes.
We'll go ahead and make it just a little bit wider. And this is without it.
Sometimes about it, and girl, I know it hurt. If this world was perfect, we can make it work, but I doubt it.
And with it.
Sometimes about it, and girl, I know it hurt. If this world was.
All right, here's our track, and here's the reference track.
And girl, I know it hurt. If this world was perfect, we can make it work, but I doubt it. And I ain't too proud to tell you that I cry sometimes. I cry sometimes about it.
All right, so we just want to run it through a limiter just to make sure the level's right. And it's actually a little bit hot right now, so I might dial this back just a little bit. I'm just going to go back and forth between the two for like 10 seconds.
Was it real? Was it fake? Or maybe fiction? Regardless how you feel, music making my addiction now. Cause when I rap, it's like a conversation. Obligations I oblige. Close my eyes, see your smiling face. Makes me escape from all the fake in life. The thought of it's the type of dream that keeps me wide awake at night. And I ain't too proud to tell you that I cry
so it's definitely a lot louder, and it just sounds better. It sounds a lot more professional. So today we've got a little more of a problematic track. This is what I was given. And as you can see, it just really doesn't sound that great. It's not very loud, and this is actually after a master that just really was not done well. You can see it's not very loud. It doesn't sound great. It sounds muffled. It just doesn't sound professional. And we're gonna try to do everything we can with this stereo track to get it to sound professional. once again, this is what I started with. And here is what I sent back. So pretty big difference. I'm going to show you exactly how I did that and every single step that I did along the process and why. So a little bit of the highs. Whenever you have that sound where it sounds like there's a blanket on top of the speaker or your headphones or whatever you're mixing with or mastering with, you just want to boost the top end normally and take out a little bit of the middle. So I'm just going to show you the frequency that I pulled out in the middle, and I'm just going to boost this. It's around 500, 493. So I'm going to boost this just so you can hear it. So you can hear that's where a lot of the mud is coming from. That just, it sounds a lot better, but we've still got a lot of mud in the low mid area. We've got a lot of stuff that we want to control, and this is exactly how we're gonna control that. So once again, all you do is that's really basically everything that I did to that track, and then I just brought it up to radio volume with the L3, and then I added an L2 at the very end. I really kind of wanted to hear some reverb on the track, so all I did, and I'll name this reverb just so y'all can see that, but all I did was I added just a little bit of reverb just to add some depth. So this is the intro without it. You can really hear it in the drums. All right, that's without the reverb, and now here's with.